Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Enigmatica 6 Expert Mode. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode we got together and I got a torch. Where did that torch come from? I don't know. We got together, we got our soul fire set up. We got into the beginnings of the lightning crafting. We got making conduits. That is where we left off. Today, we are going to start down our magical journey. We've got a bunch of stuff that we need to do magic-wise so we can get to the next part of create, so we can get into... We can turn that off now. So we can get into our next bit of technology, which all this that we're doing is getting us to the point of getting our wheels so we can get to we're getting to the point of making the brass casings, the brass casings for making our crushing wheels, and our crushing wheels we need in order to get into immersive engineering, and then we can start getting into our tech stuff. Yeah, lot of stuff to do. So today we are going to start out with some Ars Nouveau, or Nouveau, however it's said. We're going to get to a certain point where we're going to have to switch from this over to Eidolon and get into a little bit of it. The main thing that we need from that is going to be to make the arcane gold. We've got some arcane gold, but we don't have a lot. We're going to have to get a better mob farm set up. That one will probably work. We're just going to need something other than a drowned spawner to put in it. So, first things first, let's get into all of this. So, our first quest that we need to do is we need to make our novice spellbook. So, easy enough-ish. I say easy enough. We've got one purple carpet. I'm going to need more than one purple carpet. So, recipe for that is we can make colored wool. We need purple dye, and purple dye, I don't think I have gotten any of the purple flowers yet. Does not look like it. Does not look like it. So that is going to be first thing. Can we use that to make purple dye? We can. Beautiful. I need this guy right here. So that with that gives us purple dye. And beautiful. Alright, so we got that part done. Those pickle weeds you can find along the banks of the river, which is where I had found them. Pretty easy to get a hold of. We need a book. Alright, we need some gold. And with that, our novice spellbook. Lovely. Quest complete. That is going to give us some really good food. That is some other quests here. We got a few quests that we need to complete. Magic. None of that. It completed a bunch of stuff. Storage-wise, I've got one for diamond chest. That give us Scormoran 3, which is not bad. Magic Edge, Bullseye, and Power 4. That is lovely. Alright, so now that we've got our book, we can do some different spells. Nothing too big just yet. Wait, we got more quests that I need to complete here. Storage. We got the iron backpack that I got from a chest. Astral Sorcery, getting Aquamarine we got, and Botania. We've got any mystical flower. So that's squared away, and we're all caught up on our quest. This stuff can go up for now. What all did it give us? More food, which is awesome. Marble can go up. That can go in there. We're good. We're ready to go. Alright, so our first bit of business with ours is we need to get to make source. And in order for us to make source, we need to make some source jars. Or not to make source, but to collect source, we need source jars. Now, we're going... I don't know how much each of these hold. Does we have a book? Alright, so rituals, machines, source jars. It does not say. So we need to make a few of those right quick. Recipe, we need to make warding stone, which is a bunch of arcane stone, which gets us right back into our lightning crafting. So let's go ahead and put that on there. This isn't bad. We're going to need a bunch of it. Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and make those right quick. Clay. I have a whole bunch of clay. So each of these recipes needs 3 clay blocks, a source gem, and appetite. Now, appetite. We've got enough to do 5 recipes of this. That's not going to be enough. I need to go out and about and find some more. Alright, so we are back. We've got enough stuff to do about 16 of these. Let's just go ahead and get all of these. We're going to need all of them anyways. Alright, so let's go outside. And let's try not to kill ourselves again. So we want source gems, clay, appetite. And then I need my bow. By the way, we got a bow from our fish farm. There we go. That gives us 52. That should take care of things for a little while. So I got the bow from there. Also have been able to manage to get enough books to where we have our pickaxes got mending, soulbound, efficiency 4, and fortune 2. And I have found a lucky scarf, which gives us an extra level of fortune, so we technically have fortune 3, which is awesome. That's one of the reasons why I did some mining in between. Just as a fact of, it was awesome. It was great being able to get some stuff. Alright, so we got our jars. So, not our jars, but our stone. We need 2... So let's make 2 sets of source jars for the time being and see if that is going to be enough. We got more. So there is our warding jars for this. We need brass and or gold. We will use gold. And then we need, that's not what we need. We need a jar, which I need glass, which we should still have a little bit of glass in here somewhere-ish. Not very much. Let's get some more go. Actually, no, that'll be enough. No, it won't. Let's get some more going. I don't think I have any in these guys. I do. That is clear glass, and I don't know if that'll work or not. We'll find out. I need some wood slabbage. There's a piece of wood. I so need to get this all cleaned up. So there's that. There's that. Glass jar. There's one. And it will not use the clear glass. Can I get regular glass back out of this? I can. That's more than we need, but there's that. And now we should be able to make one of those and 2 of those. Lovely. That takes care of that. That is going to give us a World Shaper Sextant and some more food. What food did we get? Some vegetable curry. Lovely. Alright, so as far as quest goes now, it wants us to do, make a Crystallizer next. Crystallizer is a way to use Source to make arcane crystals. But we don't need to necessarily do that. Placing a source of source nearby isn't necessary, though, to speed up the process. So we can do this early. Well, we can make it and make some gems, but right now that's using some of our arcane gold that we have, so I don't necessarily need it. So we need to find a way of generating source, and I think the way we're going to go with first is with the Alchemical Source link. With this, we can brew potions. I'm going to have to go get... I am not going to have to go get some blaze rods. We are going to have to make some Invar, though. Pewter we're going to need. And this will allow us to, A, start making some potions, and B, use potions to make source. And then we've also got the Ergonomic, which we can grow crops next to it naturally, and it will release some source. We've got to make this guy, I do believe, to progress in. Yeah, this guy right here. So we got a couple different ways we're going to do it, and so I'm going to put that up there, and we will put, I don't know what we can really do as far as potions right now. Potion of healing, no, we can't do that. Leaping, we can't do that. I do have Wilden Wings that we have found. Night vision wouldn't necessarily be a bad one. We can do poison. Now, it's not going to give us a bunch of source out of it, but it will at least allow us to do some. So, let's get these both made up right quick, and then I'll be back. Well, I had a brain fart. We cannot do that just yet. We've got to make the enchanting apparatus first. So we're going to need 2 more of these warding stones for this. No, I just need the 2. And the enchanting apparatus, boom, we've got that. So that task is now complete. And then it wants us to make 8 pedestals, and it needs a arcane core. And so for the pedestals, we're going to need a bunch of either lapis or fluorite. We'll take fluorite to do this. It's easier to come by so far than lapis has been. So arcane pedestals, that gives us 2. I need... Wait, quest complete. That's the other quest. It's not. I don't know. Anyways. Arcane pedestals. That's 4. We need more gold. 1, 2, 3 should be enough. It's way more than enough. So there we go. There are our pedestals. And to make the other piece, I do not have it here. The arcane core. We need a block of some fluorite. And 2 warden stones. I didn't need that many, but that'll work. And boom, there we go. This guy, I've never made this before. Enchanting apparatus uses pedestals and source for crafting. To use it, place any number of pedestals nearby with their items. Once you have filled, use the middle enchanting apparatus for that. Yeah, I know that. The enchanting apparatus requires an arcane core beneath it to work. Okay. Alright, so we can go out here and set this guy up. Out here will work just fine. We'll just have to find someplace else to do our crafting bits and bobs. Or not crafting, but our our stuff. So, arcane core, enchanting apparatus, and 8 of these guys. That's set up and ready to go now. And to make these, we're ready to start making these. So let me get the stuff together to do the ergonomic one here first. What does this say? Bonus mana is generated for Mage Bloom, Sorcery bushes, and Archwood saplings. Source will output to any jar within 5 blocks. Bone milling crops will not grant access. Alright, so that's what we need to know. Alright, so we've got a little bit of arcane gold to mess with for the moment. So we're going to go ahead and do what we can with that. So that gives us 32 of the Phyto Grow. I've got to go find some more apatite somewhere. To find the apatite, nitrate, I have found a bunch of it as I've been running around in caves and stuff. I hear what sounded like a wandering trader. Red merchant. I don't see anything that I really need from you, buddy. You're no good to me. Alright, so anyways, back to this. So I've got the inlays for that. We've got the gold. We've got everything we need. I've got to make another conduit. So we need 4 of those. We're going to need another Heart of the Sea, which we need aquamarine. We need the algal lamp. And I need my arcane ash, which is in here. That guy. Lamp. Aquamarine. And let me get all this done. Alright, so we've got what we need now in order to do this, hopefully. So to make it, we need to set everything up as such. So our inlays, 1, 2, and 3. Nuggets, gold. That's the conduit, and the Phyto Grow goes there, and we can put the conduit in here. We don't need any source. If you look at the recipes for in this thing, it'll tell you whether or not you need source or not in order to do anything. So that did not. There we go. We have got our source link. And if we set us up a small area with, we can do right here. I clean us out some spots. Let's put that there. I don't. Alright, so as you can see, if we grow stuff around here, especially magic stuff, we are now gathering source. I don't know how much is in there, but one of the things, it's gathering more with it being a magical item. So one of the things we can make are these Mage Bloom seeds, which are pretty easy to do. We just need one of those. I did that backwards. Or not backwards, but we can take these. That's not what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and give that the seed. And that gives us our Mage Bloom. I don't know, does this need... Yeah, we need to grow some crops here. So let's get rid of that, and I need to plant a little garden around here. Alright, so we are getting things set up. We are generating source. We've actually got a little bit in here, and some things that I have figured out along the way. One, this has a large area of which it works. One of the things that you can use are these Archwood Trees, and it gives you that extra magic boost for the source. So I placed one back here, and I placed one over there, which it's moved now. I placed one with just one sapling and one with four. Because if you look at these when they grow, they are 2 wide trees. Well, they're 2x2s, and so I didn't know if they would grow like oak sapling, or if we had to grow them like the darkwood or dark oak. So, come to find out, all you need is one sapling. But I also learned that you can bone meal, and if it gets timed just right, you can still get source from it. But I grew that tree like way back here, and it got source from it. So it does have, and as you can see, these crops back here are growing and providing source. Now, I would like to get a whole area set up with magical stuff, but for the moment we are not able to do that because we don't have enough stuff just yet. So this is working. We are gathering source, and all is well. I am taking these guys out because these guys, if you walk into them, yeah, it's got thorns, they hurt. So I want them in a spot where I don't have to worry about them. So these are going to come down, and as I'm picking them and making a bigger field of them right here for the time being. So anyways, that's that. We've got that taken care of. We're ready to go on about our business. So Enchanting Apparatus is now done. That give us a loot box. That give us a mana regen book, which is nice. Once we get into crafting spells and stuff like that, we will need that. Also, we got the one for the Mage Bloom seeds. That's going to give us a Glyph of Harvest, which is awesome. We can take that and put that, I think, in our book. Unlocked Harvest. And now it should be in our book. We can do this and this and call it harvest. Let's create, and if we have anything that's ready to be picked, we do not. Alright, so the only thing with this is, in order for it to work, we've got to be close enough to touch it. If we're close enough to touch it, it's going to do it anyways. So that is not necessarily a thing we need to do. I need to... Alright, so C to craft. We can clear it, and now we've got something else. Projectile. Applies to the spell on the caster. So if we do this, and do that, let's create it. Alright, so that's going to do that. So if I shoot this, that one's ready to be picked. Okay, don't work with that. Alright, well, anyways, that's is what it is. We can work on that stuff later. Alright, so I've done some searching, and it looks like these jars each hold 10 millibuckets, or 10,000, I don't know, it's not actually millibuckets, but 10k of the source. So that is a good thing to know. We've got a couple more things that I want to do right quick before we take off. And that is going to be to make our Glyph Press. Well, we got to quit this quest, which gives us a bunch more of these guys. We can start holding on to these now that we've got that, and I can get stuff set up ready for a more permanent place for this. But for now, this will work. Anyways, so that's done. We need to make our Glyph Press. This guy here is what we use to make glyphs. We're going to need a piston, and we're going to need more warding stone, which we have all of the above. I am out of gold on me. And I don't think I have any pistons left. No, I do have some pistons left. This food stuff can go up. I'm eating those. For now, that can go. We're going to have to get this. Yeah. Anyways, I need gold. That should work. Glyph Press. We need 3 more gold ingots. And we need... I only need 1 recipe for that. I keep forgetting that. So Glyph Press, beautiful. That's taken care of. We can take this guy out here and place him down. I don't even know where a good spot for this would be. And we can put 2 items in this guy with this and make our glyphs to unlock spells and actually to craft what we need for start working on our spawners. So there is that done. The other thing that I want to do, let's go ahead and claim that quest. That give us some more enchanted books, mending, which is awesome, and mana boost, which is also great for what we're doing. And of course we've got the mana regen one. Alright, so the other thing we need to do, if we go back in here to our magical apprentice, our next step into heading to going to the Undergarden and to Autumn, whatever. We need to make Sun Metal Blend. We need silver dust and we need sulfur dust. So silver dust, easy enough. Sulfur is a little more of a pain to do. We're going to need our cooking pot. And then we're going to need coal dust and enchanted ash. So I've got to get all of this stuff set up right quick. So let me get a cooking pot. We're going to need to make a campfire. I need a recipe for that, I do believe. Other ones. So coal, sticks, and woods. We've got all the above. Perhaps that. Sticks. How many sticks did I need? 3. And a piece of coal. I got the wrong kind of wood. Campfire. Lovely. Now, I know nothing at all about this here cooking pot. So let's place this guy right there. Our cooking pot, let's place over top of it. Right there. That looks like it's actually working. Alright, so to make our sulfur, we needed... Well, hello. Underground bastion. I don't need that. I don't need cactus. You have absolutely nothing that I need. Anyways, we wanted sulfur was where we were at. And to get that, we needed the coal and enchanted ash. So we need another bone. We're going to need a few pieces of coal. No, all I need is 1 piece. So let's get our enchanted ash. There we go. That goes there. That goes there. You can go in there. Dirt can go up. That can go up. I think we're good for the moment. No. That can go there. Enchanted ash. We need coal dust. And I just completely missed. Where did my coal go? Alright. That give us 2 and 2. We should be able to put both of them in there. And sulfur. It is going to be fun trying to automate some of this stuff. Some of it we can actually make easier later on, like this stuff. Once we get into mechanism and stuff like that, we can make it. Alright, so I need 4 pieces of silver. It's nickel, tin, 4 silver. Let's turn these to dust. Alright, and then now we should have everything we need in order to do this. And we've also got a full jar of source now, as all of our trees just blew up. Wrong ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and our piece of sulfur goes in there. This does take source. It is 1,000 source to make it. But there we go. We've got our sun metal blend. And that quest gives us nothing, but we have our next step into getting into this guy, which we need the sun metal blend for something, and I don't remember exactly. Oh, to make the scarab. So, but with that is it right now as far as we go with Ars Nouveau for the time being. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!